to make one mention. For judgment, item 1. Great.
We have set aside the judgment of the learned single judge, but we have observed that even future vacancy arising against the post of assistant finance officer, the petitioner may be allowed to participate for appointment in the said post. Right? So his disengagement cannot be treated as a bar for approaching the court. We have not signed, you signed later on, we just take that.
Item 2.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
I am filing a death check today for convenience and hearing my lord. This writ appeal is arriving out of an issue from the Human Rights Commission. I'm placing the death check, my lord. On 13th January 2013, a Aska police case number 9/2013 has been initiated against the complainant Minaki Patnaik, who is an accused in this case. Thereafter, on 22 May 2013, accused Minaki Patnaik lodged a complaint before the Human Rights Commission stating that her husband has been illegally detained in the police custody in the night. And the inquiry has been conducted by the State Human Rights Commission through the SP Ganjam. The inquiry report submitted on 27/6/2013 that the allegation of the Minaki Patnaik found to be false. Thereafter, the human rights proceeding has been kept for 5 years without any further proceeding. All of a sudden, after 6 years, on 21st June 2019, the Human Rights Commission directed the police director police for investigation of on the complaint. And the additional director of police directed the DSP to conduct the investigation.
The state come to this today is for consideration. Come to the order that you are challenging before.
I have challenged the order of the Honorable Single Judge at page 15 to 36 and the order of the Honorable Commission, Human Rights Commission. My contention before the Honorable Single Judge has been quoted at para 8 of the judgment. My submission before the Honorable Single Judge that there is procedural irregularity committed by the Human Rights Commission. The statement of witnesses has been taken as evidence against me without any oath. As per the Human Rights Protections Act, the statement has to be recorded in oath, and that has been, when a statement is considered as evidence, that has to, the opponent is required to be permitted to cross-examine the witnesses. No opportunity has been given to me. And the post-decisional hearing, I have been noticed. Initially, the inquiry conducted by the Human Rights Wing and statement has been recorded behind my back, and such statement has been utilized against me as an evidence, and thereafter notice has been issued to me to say something. And as I have submitted my explanation, that has not been taken note of. But the commission referring the aim and objective of the Human Rights Protection Act and as well as the honorable single judge hold that the finding and holding me guilty is correct, justified. But so far as the non-compliance of the statutory provision has not been dealt with. Para 8 I am placing of the judgment, page 27. The contention raised by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the explanation submitted by the petitioner has not been taken into consideration is not correct. So far as the exemption of vital witnesses are concerned, since the commission has relied upon the independent inquiry report of submitted by DSP OHRC, who has taken evidence of 7 witnesses. If the statement of the witnesses is considered as evidence, they must be on oath. And there is a requirement to the witnesses are cross-examined by the commission or even in the inquiry. Nothing has been made. Only like 161 statement, the statement has been recorded and proceeded on the basis of such statement and convicted me. That part has neither has been taken note of by the commission and by the honorable.
I have not got your point. What is the exact point you are raising, trying to raise?
My point
Your
is
grievances against the Human Rights Commission.
Human Rights Commission.
Grievances that you are not appropriately given opportunity to make your statement properly. But the statement that you made partly at the asking of the Human Rights Commission has been used against you as the evidence. If you have not denied the statement, what is the harm?
I have denied these witnesses, those who made allegation against me that I have been unlawfully detained, the husband of the complainant. Initially, the complaint has been inquired immediately in the year 2013 and found to be false by the, as per the inquiry report of the SP. Thereafter, after 6 years, further inquiry conducted by the Human Rights Protection Cell through the SP Human Rights Protection Cell. When the inquiry has been conducted, I have not been noticed. In the inquiry, the witnesses has been gave their statement without any vote.
No. Do you have any right during the inquiry? You have under which provision of law? Inquiry is for purpose of correcting the preliminary facts.
But the inquiry, if the statement is taken as evidence, then there is a...
No. Evidence means this is the preliminary facts. Those are collecting during the inquiry. This will be placed in appropriate trial and you have the opportunity. No, you show us unless there is a procedure, normal rule is that you are not supposed to get a notice during the preliminary inquiry because it is a fact-finding inquiry.
In the inquiry, as per section 13 of the Human Rights Protection Act,
yes,
the evidence is the commission has the power summoning the witnesses and to examine on oath. And here,
read the provision.
Power relating to inquiries.
Yes.
The commission shall, while inquiring into the complaints under this act, have all the powers of a civil court trying the suit under CPC, and in particular in respect of the following matters, namely summoning and enforcing the attendance of the witness and examining on oath. Here, none of the witnesses has been examined on oath.
These are not evidence. You take the plea when this matter will be taken up by the court.
I have raised that plea before the signatures. I have also read that this is the irregularity that has not been taken.
That is, I am asking you how you are affected by this kind of inquiry. Tell us that.
After the on the basis of such inquiry report, the commission hold I am violated the human right of the person concerned,
yes,
and I am liable to and pay penalty of rupees 2 lakhs on me.
Oh, that is you are challenging.
That I have challenged before the notice.
And Learned Single Judge has not accepted it.
On the Learned Single Judge, on the first date of hearing, hold the human right is the vital consideration, but so far the procedural irregularity has not been taken.
We are admitting this appeal. You are there for anyone?
I'm there for the statement.
Okay.
It's such a matter because a proper inquiry was conducted, man.
It's all right, but he says that he was never given the opportunity to just cross-examine or make his statement clearly before the commission, and commission passed the order. Let us examine that process only.
Notice, what should I notice?
That is what we are doing. I heard Mr. P.K. Sathapathy, Learned Counsel, appearing for the appellant. by this intercourt appeal. The order dated 13/1/2021 passed in WPC number 671 of 2021 by the single judge is challenged. We have gone through the judgment. Admit the appeal to be heard on merit. Issue notice since Ms. S. Patnaik. No, notice is made returnable on 22nd of September 2023. Since Ms. S. Patnaik, learned additional government advocate, appears for the respondents number 1, 2, and 3. No formal notice is called for in respect of those respondents, but the appellant shall take steps for service of notice on the respondent number 4 by registered post with AD within a week from today. In IA, just IA. Meanwhile, the order of the, what is the Human Rights Commission order?
Annexure 2, 11.
Order of the Human Rights, Orissa Human Rights Commission dated 11/11/2022, passed in complete case number 1650 of 2013, shall remain suspended. No, this is not required. This court has dismissed the petition only.
That always they are going to recover, my lord. As per the order of the commission, the recovery process they are going to recover.
Have you not heard me?
My lord.
I have suspended that order of the commission. Yes.
What should be fixing a date for it?
It is 22nd of September.
Oh, bless.
Item 3.
Mr. Roth, can this matter be taken up on some other day? Because we have heard you substantially. You'll just make your final statements before this court. Can it be on 10th or 11th?
Any date, your lordship.
No, this is a parted matter. 10th, 11th of list and such is parted for continuation here.
Today I have filed certain documents. That
All
may
right.
be taken.
Mr. What kind of document?
That so far as the other additional section teachers, how prospective approval has been given, and judgments of this honorable court that has.
How can you file this document in a writ appeal? Just on the position of law.
Only position of law.
The document is not before the honorable single judge.
All right. Some documents have been filed by the appellant. Those are taken on record. But admissibility of those documents will remain open.
Right.
Mr. M.K. Kuntial and counsel appears for the respondents. Because there is because we will decide the learned single judge's order on the basis of the
Material available before the learned single.
that is why
that
all right. Okay.
Item 4.
The petitioner has challenged the order passed by the single judge dated 22/6/23, and the honorable single judge has rejected the prayer of the petitioner and directed to facilitate registration process within a period of 1 month. In view of this, my lord, page 15. In view of the submission, the opposite party bank is directed to and handed over the possession of the property to the auction purchaser and also facilitate registration process within a period of 1 month from the date and ensure that the auction purchaser enjoy the peaceful possession of the property without any hindrance from any party. The bank is also directed to pay police action if prepared. The petitioner has borrowed a loan from 8 lakhs rupees from the Bank of Oriental Bank of Commerce.
Yes.
And he also paid the 7 lakhs rupees. But auction sale notice has been issued against the petitioner. And the petitioner and the other person of the bank, Abhay Kumar Das, has participated in the auction sale. But he has paid only 2,50,000. He got the land, and the land value is 80 lakhs rupees.
But you have not paid the bank's due. What to do? Banks has the authority to go for this kind of
My lord,
auction.
I have paid it to 2,50,000 and participated in the auction sale.
But you have not paid the bank's due.
My lord,
So,
so the auction sale has been issued against my name. I have participated in the auction sale.
yes,
But the auction sale, the one of the employee of the Abhay Kumar Das, he got the land in auction sale.
then you participated in the auction.
My lord,
Now you're going to challenge the outcome of the auction. It is as simple as that. Can you challenge?
my lord,
You had a right to challenge the auction for so many grounds.
my lord.
You did not. You participated in the auction. Now you're going to challenge the outcome of the auction. There is nothing, Mr. Sorry. You are Mr. Das.
Ikke
Yeah.
Mahanti.
Mr. A.K. Mohanty, Learned Counsel appealing for the appellant. By means of this appeal, the order dated 26/6/2023, passed in WPC number 15646 of 2023 by the learned judge has been challenged. Mr. Mohanty Learned Counsel has fairly submitted that the appellant has participated in the auction for his land, but the auction has been the auction purchaser, who is the petitioner, has called the highest rate. Stop. In view of this appellant participation, you are the petitioner.
Yes, my lord, I am the petitioner in this case. Read your appeal.
In view of the participation of the appellant in the auction, now he cannot challenge the outcome of the auction, and accordingly this appeal stands dismissed. Yes,
Item 5.
Five, my lords, kindly grant one passover, my lords. Mr. Jena is,
no, it's already some other date will come.
my lords, a short date may kindly be fixed.
21st August.
Oh, bless.
But the request of you are Mr. Mishra?
My lords.
The request of Mr. B. Mishra and counsel appearing for the appellant, let the matter be listed on 21st of August 2023.
Item 6. May I please your lordship? My lord, the petitioner is one of the inhabitants of ward number 12 of Dhenkanal municipality, my lord. Lordship, kindly find the annexure 1 at page 14. This is
Yes,
the communication from District Excise Office Dhenkanal
yes,
to Law and Excise Commission Odisha, which clearly says that one shop, namely Dhenkanal IMFL op shop number 4, could not be settled in ward number 11 and 13 due to public vehement objection of the public of that locality.
yes.
Then there is an intimation from the excise office to the commissioner that now they have found a suitable place in ward number 1 of the Dhenkanal municipality for settlement. This is the intimations. But subsequently also it could not be settled because of objection was raised from the different quarters.
Yes,
However, in 2021-22 excise year, as for the policy decision, the most of the shops across the state were put to auction, lottery system. This shop was settled in favor of OP number 5. In a clandestine manner, in ward number 4, the shop was made functional. Since 21-22, we have been continuously objecting functional of the op shop in the residential area, which is surrounded by a number of education institutions as well as religious institutions.
you had also participated for the.
No, I am one of the inhabitants of that locality.
All right.
I have never participated. We are never objecting.
Let
for-
the matter be listed on 21st of August 2022. In meanwhile, Mr. D.K. Mohanty Learned Counsel, appearing for the state of Orissa, shall take instruction on the allegations made in the writ petition. Mr. B.P. Das Learned Counsel has appeared for the petitioner. Next.
Item 7. Here, my lord, before going into the fact of the case, I would like to draw your lordship's kind attention. The policy, the excise policy of the excise year 2023 and 24, that is at Annexure 7, page 25.
All right.
Lordship may see.
This is all the same, that he is saying that he is a public and he is.
No, 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 no,
he's a
no, no,
functional
Lord,
shop,
Lord,
running shop, just a
Lord,
minute. running
just a minute,
shop,
just a minute,
and
my
it
lord.
was granted by order of the honorable court. The honorable court has directed that.
No.
And in the meanwhile, he has already opened and he is challenging. I will take instruction.
My lord, what happened?
Same date. Let
My
it
lord,
take.
my lord, one line.
As a matter of.
There is a restriction for.
Mr. Counsel, what is actually disturbing us, you are the beneficiary of the policy, now you are coming to challenge the very
No,
same
my lord.
policy.
That policy has, there is a blatant violation of the policy.
Absolutely not. He is
Yes.
not at all sadly mistaken.
No.
He has.
All of you just take
I will take
instruction.
instruction.
21st August.
My lord, any result shall be subject to the condition.
No.
As a matter
No,
of fact.
no,
In a public
I-
interest mitigation, we will not do that.
The private opposite party. Challenging wherein my license has been challenged.
Yes.
And in
We are passing no effective order today, 21st. Let the government come with their, this, same order passed on 21st of August. All right, come on 21st again.
Can it be 29th
My lord,
August? Because
my
I will
lord,
file the counter affidavit.
My
No,
lord,
we are
I
not
am
issuing
saying,
notice, you take a written instruction.
one hand, they have rejected the number of cases. In another hand, they have given.
Already show us on the next date. We are asking them to take instruction on all of your allegations. Let them come with the
Lordship may
instruction.
fix a date so that
21st of August on the same day.
Same.
All right, next.
item 8.
May I please allow? So this is the PIL lordship, the petition before lordship is the Panchayat Samiti member of the Hindirkat lordship. The issue lordship, the OP5 obtained a lease lordship to stone quarry. And without adopting any safety measures, lordship is using high blast in the hill of the top lordship, and by the process, the villagers residing nearer to the hill lordship, they are severely affected. Their houses have been cracked, and the big stone pieces are coming to the residential area.
Mr. Mohanty, that we are issuing notice, if 29th it will come again. Or Mr. S.K. Borrell and counsel appearing for the petition. By means of this public interest litigation, the petitioner, who is a former member of Legislative Assembly,
Present member of the Panchayat Samiti lordship.
is a present member of Panchayat Samiti, has alleged that for the running the quarries, stone quarries, heavy blasting is being made by the person in whose favor this query has been settled. Have you made this person
Yes,
as a
lordship.
party?
OP5 is person.
The person, for the running the query, heavy blastings are being made by the opposite party number 4, which has endangered the environment of the locality. Stop. He has also made representation to the appropriate authority, but without no action. Issue notice upon the respondents, upon the opposite parties, as to why the appropriate action shall not, as to why this court will not directed the appropriate authorities to take action in order to stop the functioning of the said query, or any other orders shall not be passed as deemed in the circumstances. Since Mr. Mohanty, D.K. Mohanty, learned additional government advocate, appears in web's notice for 1 to 4 opposite parties, number 1 to 4, no formal notice is called for. Want an additional copy?
No.
All right.
Because nowadays all the copies are available in internet.
Yes.
We can
Right.
download it and get.
This is e-filed also.
They are e-filed,
Yes.
so everything is available.
All
So
right.
we are just forwarding this soft
All
copy
right.
to the parties.
The petition shall take steps for service of notice on the opposite party number 5, by state post with AD. Within a week from today, notice is made returnable on 5th of September 2023.
file an IA lordship for till then.
No, under.
Lordship, the entire villagers vision life risks, they are unable to move a lordship. The manner they have operated.
Don't just blow up things. We know how it happens. Just wait for some time.
Lordship, for the life
The-
risks of
this,
the,
life risk.
yes, Your Lordship.
Since
That
long it is
When
going
this
on.
blasting started?
Since long it is going on.
Now, for how many years this quarry is running?
2022, he has laid out for 7 years, Your Lordship.
Now 22, we are in 23 now.
Yes, Your Lordship. Just 3 to.
Whenever you come to the court, don't press. Just let me have their answer first and I will go there. Okay.
Yes, that is there, but.
Sorry.
till then,
We will not pass any interim order
life
at this
risks is
stage.
there, Your Lordship.
At this stage, we will not pass any stay order.
In spite of
No, at this stage, without any basic materials, you cannot say how many particles in the coming to the air, how many. How the,
Annexure 3, Your Lordship.
I have seen Annexure 3. I passed the order after seeing the
For
Annexure
the
3.
matter to the sub-collector to look into the matter, also sub-collector has not done anything, Your Lordship. The collector forwarded the representation of the villagers to the sub-collector, Your Lordship, on
All right,
Annexure 4, Your Lordship.
All right, the respondent number 2 is directed to take the preventive measure in the meanwhile. If any preventive measure is required in the meanwhile.
That is, I will ask the collector, but if your lord.
We are not stayed any preventive
No,
measure.
I accept your lordship's order. That is not.
Ah.
If your lordship will strictly visualize that these are the matters, because these are all environmental issues. And he should approach the entity, but this PIL, we can.
No, not only the NGT, they can the State Pollution Control
State
Board.
Pollution
Air
Control.
Pollution Control Board can be taken care of. Next day I will look into the matter. You file this.
Item 9.
Lordship, take up the matter. 5th section.
5th September.
5th September.
Oblige.
None appears when the matter is called out. List on.
Item 9, I am
There.
I am for the appellant here.
Oh,
The union government, so I am for the appeal. Last me see the last order, and I have filed that requisites.
yes.
As it appears, Mr. Samir Kumar Mishra has appeared for public respondents.
I
Private
have appeared for number 2.
All right.
Which, this
No. Unsub respondents are who?
answer respondents matter that 5, 6, 10, 15, they were earlier notice was issued on 17/4/2013. 23, sorry. And I have deposited the requisites on 24/4/2023. That there is a report matter, neither ready nor on delivery back from the respondents. 5, 6, and 10.
All right. In view of the note dated 17/4/2023. The first steps were taken. No, in the note dated 17/4/2023, it has been recorded that no report regarding service is available in the registry. Registry is directed to place the tracking report of India Post Wave in order to ascertain whether those unserved respondents whether the delivery of registered articles have been has been made to the unserved respondents. Mr. S.K. Mishra, London Senior Counsel, who is assisting you, Mr. Mishra?
Miss Pragya Mahanti, she is with me here. She is here.
MS Pragya Mahanti, London Counsel, appears for the respondent number 2. All right.
Oblige.
Let the matter be listed on 5th of September.
And may I pray earlier?
Earlier? 31st of 24th. 24th.
Oblige.
Item 11.
Petition for continuation of delay, my lord, and the
Impugned order passed by the Honorable Single Judge on 3/3/2020, my lord.
Whether any notice was issued earlier?
No, my lord.
There is a defect also in your petition appeal. You did not file the Vakalatnama?
Yes, one file. Yes,
You filed it.
yes. That is during COVID period, my lord. I filed.
So I think there's nothing there. What is this? I suggested check up this. Other side. We have not issued notice, on the other side will file the Vakalatnama. Tilottama is the appellant. It's all right.
Without saying, what are you saying other side?
Others have not signed the Vakalatnama. That is the issue. That's all.
That the registry explained
It
why
just
they are
is,
so
this
defect.
heard Mr. Sachin says, there's an application for continuation of delay. The same format you issue, issue. Delay is 1 to 04 days in filing the inter-court appeal against the order dated 3/3/2020, passed in WPC number 24048 of 2012 by the London Single Judge. Issue notice, Sachin says, notice is made returnable on 14 September 2023. Stop. Since I think you have to take steps, all of the applicant shall take steps for service of notice on the opposite parties. Be registered post with AD within 3 days from today.
Yes, sir.
Item 12.
Item 12, Lordship, on behalf of Bimbisar Das, we will requisition filing within 2 days.
What is your good name?
Bhaktilata Bora.
But MS Sachin search. What did she say? What is the next word?
Sorry?
What is her name? What is your name? I could not follow it.
Bhaktilata Bora. Bhaktilata Bora.
Bodo.
Bora.
Bolo. Okay. Bhaktilata Bolo. Land Council, who has appeared on instruction of Mr. Bimbisar Das, Land Council, appearing for the appellant. Land Council urges for a short accommodation for taking steps, players tense allowed. The requisites complete in all respects shall be filed within 3 days from today. Stop. If the requisites are filed filed properly, the registry shall issue notice returnable on 22nd of September 2023. Next.
Item 13.
Before my learned senior starts, Your Lordship, in item 13, I'm appearing for the respondent. I have obtained the instruction yesterday to appear. Today I'm filing the Wakalatnama, Your Lordship.
All right. The request of Mr. J. Biswal and counsel. You are appearing for whom?
So that's point number 1, Your Lordship.
Respondent number 1, let the matter be listed on 24th.
Well.
24th of August 2023. Meanwhile, the deed of power shall be filed by Mr. Biswal for the respondent.
There is an interim order, my lord. Interim order to contact.
No, Vakalatnama, Mr. Das name, how it is come?
Yes, just given a memo of
Yes.
original provision fund.
Notice was issued on
Pending
24th
counsel.
April, my lord. Here, notice was issued on 24th April.
No, the other, what about the notice of admission? On one, it is shown that it is delivered.
My lord, he is appearing, my lord.
I'm appearing so much.
Only
We have received the
And
notice. of-
what about the other respondent?
that managing committee, they have not appeared.
In this item.
You have taken steps on them?
Yes, my lord. No, the lordship may say that report said that that has been delivered.
Delivered.
That is R1 is appearing. What about
No, it
the
is
other?
undelivered.
No, but you are appearing, no, R1.
R1,
So
point
that's
number
all
1.
right.
But my lord, is talking about respondent number 2, Your Lordship.
Ah, yes.
Respondent number 2, there is no noting whether they took notice or not.
Registry
Only
is
there is
to
nothing in respect of.
place service report in respect of the respondent number 2 by the next date. Let us see on the next date. Okay.
No, this court has directed.
Can
to
I seek
issue
Your Lordship
notice
further
by
indulgence, Your
March
Lordship?
That is it.
Okay.
If I leave it for one.
There is any grievance, your grievance against the,
Not against the managing.
all right, just scroll out. This court did not issue any notice on the respondent number 2. All right.
Interim order to continue.
24th of September.
Can I seek Your Lordship further indulgence? I'm appearing in 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, and 20, Your Lordship, without similar matters.
All are similar up to 13,
No.
13 to 20. All are similar matters.
And 39 as well, Your Lordship.
You are appearing on 14, 15.
13.
13, 14.
Huh.
I'll give a slip, Your Lordship.
All the matters all for the one.
Yes, that's point number 1.
Similar order, similar date. All
My lord.
just replicate.
And 39 as well, Your Lordship. Item 39.
13 to 20.
13 to 20 is similar matter, Your Lordship, and
Yes.
39.
And
39.
that is also similar.
Yes, Your
Yes.
Lordship.
All right.
Much obliged.
You just hand over a check.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
So all notice sufficient has to be shown.
38 and 39. 38 also similar.
He is saying 39, so. it is
38,
not-
30.
No, if he is not appearing for 38, how can we
30,
say?
38 up to-
No, 39 and 30.
38, you have no instruction.
No, Your Lordship. I'm not appearing for them.
So let's say separate order in 38. Just wait.
Others you have to say notice sufficient.
He has appeared.
In 30 also I'm appearing, Your Lordship. I beg apology. In 30 also I'm appearing. I beg apology.
No, he says that he's filed the vocal. No other order also similar. It will be just replicated. He has on instruction appearing vocal by next date.
My lord, he is appearing in 38
38
also.
also, Your Lordship. I beg apology. It was not marked in my list. But
You are
I-
also appearing.
38. Your Lordship.
38 also include. Okay.
I beg apology.
Next.
Item 20.
At 20 is same.
He said
Ah.
13 to 20.
21.
May I please, your lordship? Well, in this case, I have filed a limited petition, my lord. Though there is no limitation, my lord, your lordship can condone the delay. My lord, if your lordship go through the judgment dated, my lord, annexure.
Just a minute.
my lord.
Who is appearing for the respondent?
There are private respondents.
But it's not clear from the registry's note whether have you taken notice on the private respondent?
Yes, madam. He is appearing also.
He has filed the order from the website, not given the correspondence.
Five and eight has entered into the appearance. It appears. It appears that respondent number 5 and 8 have appeared through the engaged counsel. Where is the respondent number 1, 2, 3, and 4 are represented by Mr. D.K. Mohanty, National Government Advocate. Registry is to place the service report in respect of respondent number 6 and 7 by the next date. Let the matter be listed on 31st of August 2023. Stop. Since you have issued the notice, we'll all pass the order on 31st. Let us see what has happened. You should have pointed out these two on the first day when the notice on limitation was issued. Already, sir, 31st you show us. If there is no limitation, we will condemn the delay. Yes, next call.
24.
In this case, I have filed a response affidavit, counter affidavit. That must not have been come to the record. Yeah, I have got the copy. Hard copy.
You have filed the response in respect of what?
The state.
State.
All right.
Well, in this case, my
With
lord,
your
my
lordship's kind
grievance is-
permission, I am through virtual mode, your lordship, with your lordship's kind permission, I have instruction to appear for respondent number 9. Though initially the notice on respondent number 9 has been dispensed with, saying that the interest is not adverse to the appellant, I need to assist your lordship, and I pray, my lord, the appellant counsel may be directed to serve a copy of the appeal memo on me, and also the affidavit that has been filed by the state on behalf of the state government.
Mr. S.K. Mishra, and it is senior counsel listed by MSP Mohanty, Learned Counsel, has appeared for the respondent number
9, your lordship.
service who has not been served with, on whom no notice has been served.
Yes,
So,
we have not
Mr.
issued notice.
Mr. Learned,
Notice had not been issued.
this has not been issued on him. Mr. Learned Counsel has submitted that he is instructed to examine the memorandum of appeal and the objection filed by the state opposing the prayer for the stay of the operation of the impugned order.
More or less, we have filed.
No,
an
I'll assist your lordship.
on merit also.
Certain facts need to be brought to your lordship.
All right, we are asking you to give you this.
Your lordship, kindly hear
And
me
the,
for a
and the,
minute,
and the
my
copy of the, and the not objection and the counter affidavit filed on 7/8/2022 by the government, the state respondents. We direct the counsel for the appellant and the counsel for the state respondents to supply respectively the copies of the memorandum of appeal and the counter affidavit dated 7/8/2023 to MS Pragya Mohanty, Learned Counsel, within 2 days from today. Any further prayer?
Beg pardon.
Now you supply one copy of the writ appeal to
By day after tomorrow.
by 2 days. As the matter will be listed on 31st of August 2023. The affidavit is filed. The hard copy of the affidavit is filed in the court is taken on record.
Obliged.
Item 50.
Yes. And, I will
50.
I have filed,
Yes,
I have submitted the date chart.
who is appearing for the state? Is it, I think this is the, Mr. Khuntia, you are appearing for the district judge?
Yes, my lord. In this case, I am appearing. Only one grievance, my lord, that read petition copy is not with me. Copy of the read petition is not with me. Perhaps
Can you supply?
supply.
Copy दिया है, file है.
Mr. Kanungu, can you supply the copy of the writ petition to him? I think it cannot be hard today.
Extra copy is there. In course of the day, I will give him.
You file
In
it.
course of the day, I will give him.
We'll take on 11th of August. Huh? Place the matter on 11th of August, 2023. At the request of Mr. M.K. Khuntial and an additional government advocate appearing for the respondent, we request Mr. Agasti Kanungul and counsel appearing for the petitioner to supply a copy of the writ petition. Writ petition
In course of.
in the course of day, in the course of the day. Let the matter be listed on 11th of August 2023.
At 2 p.m. if your lordship permit. If your lordship permit at 2 p.m.
No, that cannot be done. You mentioned like today, that will upgrade the matter. Yes.
Item 25.
Yes, my lord. I'm a pardon. I'm in the virtual mode, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, condemnation notice was issued. There was a delay of condemnation of 8 days, my lord.
Notice was issued when?
It was issued on the last order, my lord.
What is the last one?
Last order is 3/7.
My lord. The delay will be condoned, my lord, and there is an interim application also.
All right.
None appeared for the petition.
According to the tracking report, the notice has been served on the opposite party number 4, and SS service is complete. Stop. Do you have any objection, Mr. Khuntia?
No.
Mr. M.K. Khuntia, Learned Counsel, Learned Additional Government Advocate appearing for the opposite parties number 1 to 3
I am
has clearly stated that they will not oppose the prayer of condemnation.
I am
of
appearing for opposite party number 2 and 3.
only 2. 1 you are not appearing.
Not for 1, 2 and 3. I am appearing for.
All right. Opposite party number 2 and 3. Stop. We have already observed in our order dated 3/7/2023 that Orissa Information Commission being a statutory authority is not a necessary party. Stop. Nobody has appeared for the opposite party number 4 to oppose the prayer of condonation of delay, and as such we condone the above delay, being satisfied with the causes assigned in this application. Mr. Tripathi, G.K. Tripathi, Learned Counsel, has appeared for the applicant. So in the result, this application stands allowed and disposed of. In the appeal in view of the order passed today, can you just argue on admission or some other day should be fixed? Some other day?
Any day, my lord, as like by the honorable.
Stop. Let the matter be listed on 5/9/2023
My lord.
for admission.
My lord.
26.
My lord, behalf of Mr. B.K. Das, I am for Odisha Information Commission, my lord.
You are appearing?
Yes, my lord.
All right.
Opposite party number 1.
Your good name, please?
My name is Sonia Shri Behera, my lord.
Ms. Sonia Sri Behera. Land Council, just don't that, yeah, as a paid for the opposite party number 1. All right.
Yes, my lord.
All right, you'll come on 5th of September.
Yes, my lord.
My lord, delay is conduct.
Oblige me.
My lord, I am the applicant. Jagannath Basta conduct my case in person, my lord. My lord, I have challenged the order of the Lord single judge. The matter right to information act, madam. My lord, the right to information act, there's a clear provision. A non-government organization getting substantial financial assistance from the government would give information to the
26,
public.
that is why.
But my lord, in the instant case, the Lord and single judge, to my lord, the page 17, my lord.
Of your,
Annexure 2, my lord. Annexure 2,
okay.
page 17. My lord, the Odisha Information Commission, in his decision,
Limitation is
At-
not, just
paragraph, my
wait.
lord.
Wait, just wait. All the parties are on board now.
Let him serve a copy of the appeal memo because
You just survey a copy of the appeal because your appeal is barred by limitation by 11 days. That you could not file the appeal within the time prescribed by rule.
My lord, I have already filed condemnation, delay condemnation petition.
That is why I am telling
I have
you.
already filed, my lord.
But you give them a copy of the memorandum of appeal and then we'll just can hear your prayer for condonation of delay.
When did you file the application for condonation of delay?
My lord, 26 June.
Very.
My lord, I have filed all documents and I complied all the
No, I'm
objections.
not talking about whether have you filed any applications seeking condonation of delay.
Yes, my lord.
Show the petition.
Yes, my lord.
Whether when
In the e-filing counter at
Yes.
e-filing counter at Puri.
Ah,
I have already
E-filing
filed.
they are not
Copy with me,
certified.
my lord.
can you just help us by giving a physical copy?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you received the copy of the condonation prayer?
no, I have not received the appeal memo itself.
That also must have been e-filed. You check. Ask him. Must have e-filed. AG office is not downloading the e-filing things.
Have you supplied a copy to the office of the Advocate General?
No, my lord.
Please, without the papers, they cannot either support or oppose you.
My lord, in the yes, government not a party.
Government not a party?
No, my lord.
Oh, this is all only on the information officer.
No, my lord. Only the Hotel Association of Puri.
Okay.
Hotel association, they have
What information you sought?
My lord, I have sought information regarding government grant received by the Hotel Association and the utilization thereof.
So you are not seeking the information from the government office?
No, my lord. My lord, a Hotel Association is
They
an
have,
NGO, non-government
Or-
organization registered under the Society Registration Act.
Whether that will come under the public records definition provided in the Right to Information Act?
Yes, my lord.
Read that part.
Yes, my lord. There is a very clear provision under Right to
No,
Information Act. my
you
lord.
read this section 2.
My lord, section 2. HII, non-government organization substantially financed directly or indirectly by funds provided by the appropriate government. It's a
That
clear
is it.
provision, my lord, under the Right to Information Act.
Just petitioner that you just hear us. Some government organization is providing them the grants.
Yes, my lord.
You want to know what is the amount of the grant and how it is spent.
Yes, my lord. I have already
All right.
annexed.
So why are you not seeking that information from the government organization?
My lord, the State Tourism Department given information under the Right to Information Act that they have given 37 lakhs to the respondent organization, Hotel Association of
They
Puri.
have already disclosed?
Yes, my lord.
Department now, what do you want to know from them?
My lord, I
Give the
want
Right to Information Act.
to information from the Hotel Association of Puri, which comes under the Right to Information Act as it is registered under the Society Registration Act and getting substantial finance from the state government. Regarding utilization of the government funds, my lord. My lord, I have every right as a citizen of this country.
I have asked you a very specific question. Show me that the Hotel Association, who is a mayor society, they are under obligations to disclose the information under the Right to Information Act. Because unless the records come within the definition of the public records, You have no right to seek that, at least under the there. If they voluntarily disclose, when and good. I am showing you this provision.
My lord, but the act is very clear, my
What
lord.
is the observation of the learned single judge?
My lord, single judge, observation, Lord, single judge that the Hotel Association of Puri getting funds from the tourism department to organize the Puri Beach Festival
Huh.
for the certain purpose. But my lord, in the appeals court clearly say, any non-government organization getting government a grant, provide the information under the Right to Information Act. I have also, my lord, annexed the order of the Honorable Supreme Court.
No, it's all right. We know that.
My lord,
You
other
just
person
supply them the
single judge
copy.
is overriding the statute.
No, all right, all right. We know this provision because the word substantially financed is a very
Yes, my lord.
that you have to show that they are run because the stand taken by them they are only getting grant in respect to one festival, so they will take a plea that it is not substantially funded by the government. That is why a single judge has observed that way.
My lord, the order of the Lord and single
What
judge
is the
is
Supreme Court
overriding the
decision of the
statute,
substantially financed?
my lord, the Honorable Appeals Court has already clarified. In the order, I have already annexed, my lord.
Yes.
In the case of the
Now come to the relevant paragraph.
my lord, Annex 4. I have filed order of the Honorable Supreme Court.
Yes.
Passed in civil appeal number 982.
You come straight down to the paragraph. I think you have read the judgment.
Yes, my lord.
Very short judgment. So
Yes, my lord. My lord, at page 35, 35, the first para, therefore we have no hesitation in holding that an NGO substantially financed directly or indirectly by the funds provided by the appropriate government would be a public authority amenable to the provision of the Act. And my lord.
So they just come to the 35 that you have underlined some lines.
Yes, my lord.
Therefore, we have no hesitation in holding that an NGO, again, these are substantially financed directly or indirectly by the funds provided by the appropriate government would be a public authority amenable with the provision. This is just simply taking the definition provided under
page 37, my lord, can be seen.
All right, come. The substantial means a large portion.
Yes, in our view, substantial means a large portion. It does not necessary to have mean to a major portion or more than 50%. No hard and fast rule can be laid down in this regard. This is the observation of the my lord, the appeals court. My lord, when the
Para 27 is also important. NGO is a body, is a substantially financed by the government is a question of fact which has to be determined on the facts of each case. There may be cases where the finance is more than 50%, but still may not be called substantially financed. Supposing a small NGO, which is a total capital of 10,000, gets a grant of 5,000 from the government, though the grant may be 50%, it cannot be termed to be a substantial contribution. This is in para 27 also there.
Yes, my
so there the subjective interpretation has been accommodated by the Supreme Court also. And it is a matter of discretion then. Anyway, you supply the copy of your memorandum of appeal to the council who is appearing for the Information Commission. Have you supplied those things?
I have already filed the
have you got the copy of these applications?
My lords, which application? Condolation of delay?
26.
No, my lords, I didn't receive the condolation of delay petition, my lords. I received the writ appeal, my lords. Only I received the writ appeal.
Notice has been issued making it returnable today. So that might be there in that office. But
I have the already filed requisite as per the direction of the Honorable High Court within the stipulated period.
Can the delay can be condoned? This is a very short delay.
Only 10 days.
Yes, Your Lordship, as your wish.
This is only 11 days delay. Usually this small
Madam,
delay-
AD has been received from you after violet service. So why they have not engaged you, we don't know.
Are you appearing in this matter 26?
Normally they appear, but in this case.
26. Do you have any instructions to appear in item number 26?
No, Milas. No, Milas. I am for 25 only.
All right. No, we are on 26. Okay.
It is
Yes,
back.
Milas. Sorry, I'm pardon, Milas.
All right.
My lord, the
You
hotel
can't
association
appeal
of
because
the
it's
respondent.
Information Commission. This is
Your
a-
Lordship, the writ appeal was not served to us, Milas, in 26 item.
So whether notice, just a minute.
My lord,
Check.
in the right to
Notice has
information
been
act,
issued
there
to
is
them,
no such
just
provision. The quantum of
Just one
funds they have received. The act, my lord, is very
Let
clear,
me
my lord.
notice to
But the order
respondent.
passed by the Lord of the signature is overriding the statute, my lord.
Wait.
I once again pray, my lord, kindly see the provision of the
So,
right to information act,
Commission has
which
not
are very
been made a
clear,
party, only
and there is
the
no
Association
specified
has been made a
what
party.
amount.
Appeal.
Yes, question of the Information Commission appearing doesn't arise.
So,
When the act is very clear, my lord.
Please wait.
no, you have not made the Information Commission a party also.
Not necessary.
All right. But they have received the notice? The opposite party?
Notice sufficient.
No, Milas.
The date of appearance, so one more date has to be given.
I pray, my lord.
So no, just a minute. Today is the first date of appearance. You are fixing the matter on 31st of August again. You cannot personally appear. You online you can also appear. All right. 31st of August. Today is the returnable date. All right.
What is
Is the matter on
Survival? Annexation 9,
what is annexation 9?
Sunil Kumar Mishra versus public.
No, this is the order passed in second ability. This annexation 9 is not your matter, I think.
Milas.
Second appeal, no, annexation 9.
My lord, annexure 9, I pray, my lord, just to meet my lord, kindly see the annexure 2, my lord, page 17.
No, what is annexation 9?
Information
Come to
Commission.
what is annexation 9?
My lord, annexure 9, I have filed a petition before the State Information Commission to change the bench. Because without giving opportunity me, the
It is 1826.
Yes.
the State
Yes,
Information
that is in a
Commission.
similar case.
Oh, this is given the example. Okay.
Illegally closed.
We are fixing,
Today, my lord,
all that we are fixing the matter on 31st of August because today is the returnable date. Anybody can appear up to 4 in the court hour. So we are fixing on 31st of August. All right.
I will-
It appears from the registrar's note that the notice has been served on the sole respondent. Stop. But there is no representation and the matter is taken up. Let the matter be listed again on 31st of August 2023. Mr. Jagannath Bastia, the appellant has appeared in person. Keep this limitation application.
Minor correction in the ordinance.
Here is wrong. Order that here is wrong. Which is
The order.
others are checking this building at it. And item 27. Year of the case.
It will be 22. No, it's 23. But here is the 23, right?
Inside. Day of operation.
Oh. What about the notice? Have you taken steps?
Yes, that.
But there is no reflection that you have taken steps.
Requisites filed in office. Court,
No, have you taken steps? There is no reflection.
No, this.
So you have not filed yet. File the step, if not. It is, this our registry's note doesn't show that you have filed
Requisites.
requisites.
No, file. See,
Not
last
filed.
page. 31-3.
But there is no noting that it is not filed.
No, it's fine. Last, just take it to totally to the last page.
Then let us check. This is a pity. This appeal has entered how the order.
Last. This one. See that.
Oh, 31st July you filed it.
Yes.
But strange thing, Mr. Mahanti, notice has been issued in July. You have filed in July. Your memo is dated 31st March. What is this?
March.
Yes. So when printed form is there, they are putting in the name without changing the date. You must be, may not be having a copy. State of Orissa. The writ appeal blank hochi, State of Orissa pare versus blank
It
hochi.
appears that
Blank fill up hochi, date
31st July 2023, the registry has received the requisites and fee for process. But though there is no reflection in the office note. So we direct the registry, since the requisites have been received, to issue notice.
Mistake must have been there. That is why they sent it.
21st August.
Issue notice returnable on 22nd of September 2023. How they can say this? They have received on 31/7. Whatever they written in a letter, they will only check the requisites. They're not deciding the whether the memo was correct.
They've decided.
So the 22nd again it will come. Take note. This is another order. Is in IA, no?
29772.
In the order dated 25/7/2023, passed in IA number 2772 of 2023, there is a typographical error in the case number. The case number shall be WPC number 1957 of 2020.
1956.
1956 of 2023 instead of WPC number 1956 of 2022. So it will be corrected.
28.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, there is a 58-day delay in filing of this writ appeal.
Oh, just a little louder, could not hear you.
There is a 58-day delay in filing of this writ appeal.
Okay.
My lord, I am appearing for the Ajay. Cavator, I am filing objection to the limitation. There is, they have stated there 64 days delay. That is. So my
they have not. It is the stamp reporter's report is the 64 days delay.
But my lord, my objection, my lord, they have not explained any day delay, sufficient cause. In a single day, my lord, which is the according to the law that should be explained.
Exactly. All these government applications we find there is not a single the explanation where the delay took place.
My lord, lordships.
You file a better application.
I'll file a better.
I'll let the matter be listed on 31st of August 2023.
My lord, there is a contempt pending on 11th of August. There is a contempt petition pending on 11th
Let
of
it
August.
be, because if you do not explain your delay, the court is not duty bound to pass any interim order.
That IA also, it is not styled as for delay, condemnation of delay. It is appropriate application. An application for appropriate direction.
My lord, if it may be listed day after tomorrow, I'll file an application by then.
All right, let the matter be listed again on 11th of August. In IA number 3116 of 2023. We grant leave to the applicant to file the better particulars, as there is no explanation of such delay. Stop. The opposite party has filed the objection against this application by stating that delay should not be condoned as there is no explanation. Will count taken on 11th. Said objection is taken on record. Reflect the name of the council, collect and give it to him.
Well, 1 copy or 2 copies of the objection? Objection have you filed?
Just now 2 copies.
1 copy or 2 copies?
2 copies.
All right.
2 copies.
And next.
Your Lordship is
Fine.
fixing it day after
29.
tomorrow.
Second copy again.
Your Lordship is fixing it to day after tomorrow.
11th of August.
My Lord, the content, Your Lordship, I'll,
You just pointed out that you have filed.
Your Lordship.
You tell the court master so that he can call for also.
Hmm.
Item 29.
We can call
Item 29, may I pray, Your Lordship, next week? May I pray this matter may be taken up
There is
next
a
week?
delay of 177 days.
My Lord. That
for. Have you explained?
I have not gone through my Lord's judgment that regarding rehabilitation,
Yeah.
if that judgment will be uploaded so that I will go through that judgment, all these cases will be covered by my Lord's judgment.
Already fix up that matter on 18th.
18th.
Right, list on 18th.
May I pray that or
Oh, just, I think it will be uploaded by this
My-
time. 18th again, huh?
Yeah, some reasons are there.
30 also same.
No, just I would request you, Mr. Kuntia, look that we are very unhappy the way you are filing the limitation application in some
madam.
cases.
Yes, ma'am.
There may be some reasons, may not be very sufficient reason, but give some
Yes,
reasons.
Yes, madam.
All right. Next,
30.
30 same, my Lord. That is also
same on same date.
32.
31, is it passed over? No, no, we will not take any other matter. It is very urgent, 32.
No,
Is
absolutely.
urgent, man.
Absolutely not.
Is a public interest litigation.
Public interest litigation. Matter relates to my lord, disposal of biomedical waste matter.
All right.
In 3 government hospitals. Your lordship.
Have you filed the reply?
We
Yeah.
have filed 2 affidavits of SCB Medical College and VSS Medical College. And
But
so
no-
far as MKCT is concerned,
No
it is with-
affidavit.
Just a minute. What is just and let us understand that first.
that affidavit is with me. Just today or tomorrow, she's she's the doctor superintendent. Today she is supposed to come. Tomorrow I will file the affidavit within.
Not tomorrow, then it is a,
Only 1 affidavit is wanting. 2 affidavits we have
No,
filed.
no, we are thinking of a date.
May I,
Yes,
may I
Yes,
pray, my lord?
yes,
Let
yes.
that copy of the affidavit be given
yes.
to us.
not
And-
served.
Not sir.
Not sir.
Copy টা जो
ସେ
ବରହମପୁର
ଏଇଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ନା।
ଆଚ୍ଛା ବରହମପୁର ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ନା
He
ଯୋଉଟା-
wants a copy of the affidavit which I have not yet filed.
not yet filed.
No,
It is
before
filed.
filing, serve a
How can I
copy.
serve? The day it will file, I will first serve the
Nahin,
copy to Mr.
My prayer, limited prayer is that in that case, I may be permitted to file the counter, the affidavit which they have already filed.
Obviously, that is your right.
My lord.
Only the moment they file it, then the right will accrue.
No, sir, other 2 affidavit.
You file, I am granting you the time.
My lord.
5th of September, it will come again. 5th of September.
5th of September.
Before that, I will file the
Oh,
affidavit.
you file
Later
everything.
I will
Okay.
also file counter.
List on 5th of September 2023.
Oh,
Such
like
and
me.
such.
May I pray your lordship to,
The petitioner is. Yes,
may I pray that your lordship may note that so far as the Burla Medical College and Cuttack Medical College, we have filed the affidavit. Only the Berhampur Medical College, the affidavit is yet to be filed. This is the position.
this is the
Pursuant to the.
Mr. D.K. Mohanty, learned counsel appearing for the opposite parties has submitted that affidavits are already filed in respect of the Khurda Medical
No,
College.
No.
Cuttack,
VSS.
Cuttack,
Cuttack.
SCB Medical College, Cuttack.
SCB Medical College, Cuttack and
VSS Medical College, Burla.
Bolla.
oh, BSS Medical College, Burla. Stop.
So far as MKCG Medical College, Berhampur.
But so for the NKP,
MKCG.
NKCG Medical College is concerned,
MK.
MK.
Maharaja.
MK.
Medical College is concerned,
Berhampur.
Medical College Berhampur is concerned, the affidavit is yet to be filed.
Mile.
File it by tomorrow.
Stop.
A day after.
The petitioner is given liberty to file the reply affidavit in respect of those affidavit filed already by the state by the next date.
My lord.
Stop. Petition is further given liberty to file the reply affidavit if in the meanwhile the state files any other affidavit in respect of the remaining medical college.
Obliged.
All right. Mr. A. Mohantila and counsel has appeared for the petitioner. And Mr. D. K. Mohanty for this state opposite parties. Okay.
Next date. Your lordship has fixed it to next date. Is
5th of September.
Item 33.
My lord, item 33 is a public interest litigation. This matter relates to the development and improvement of the infrastructure of Sishu Bhavan, my lord. This matter appears today's list. Personal appearance your lordship has called for. I will only to place the relevant paragraph of the order, previous order.
Yes.
This matter, my lord, appears today's list as per order number 42, dated 4th July 2023, my lord.
Yes.
The relevant paragraph of the said order finds place in para 5, my lord.
All right.
I would like to place the said paragraph if your lordship permits.
Yes.
We ask the Secretary Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Odisha, to appear before us in person on the next date and explain how the order dated 19 July 2022 has been complied with. If the Secretary Health and Family Welfare Department files a personal affidavit as regards the order dated 19 July 2022, in meanwhile, his personal appearance may not be required, but that affidavit, we repeat, shall be personal affidavit after taking all the details from the concerned persons.
No affidavit has been.
No, sir. In meanwhile, they have filed
We have
affidavit.
filed. How can we dare to
Let me. We are not
Yes.
denying that it is not filed. In meanwhile, my lord, the Secretary Health, OP number 1 has filed affidavit. That affidavit is at flag 60 of your lordship brief. Flag 60, my lord. I want to place that affidavit, madam.
The office is not able to understand. the-
Secretary Health has filed affidavit.
Not filed, then they-
The affidavit is at
Yes, I got it. Shalini Pandit's affidavit.
Shalini Pandit is this.
Yes.
it is at flag 60, my lord.
Yes, I got it. You please.
My lord. I
Refer the paragraphs now.
my lord. I am obliged, madam. I would like to place paragraph 22, first thereafter 24, 31 and 33. First of all, I would like to place para 22, my lord, of their affidavit. No.
Like 60 page.
I am going to place the paragraph that it is humbly submitted that the state government will provide the battery operated vehicles for the institution under comprehensive facility management. The tender for which will be floated shortly. This is a vague statement, my lord. Only because they have not indicated in that paragraph when the government is going to provide that facility to that institution. That is
We have
the tender for which will be floated. When it will floated shortly. Shortly means after 1 year they are filing this affidavit. That to the secretary. Only we are very much obliged to you, my lord. Only because this honorable court's interference.
I think we should give some time to
My lord.
understand the problems that you are pointing out. You are absolutely right.
My lord.
This is the vague statement they have made without even any assurance before
My
the
lord.
court. So we'll take up the matter on 21st of August. All right.
My lord.
And you come, ask the secretary to come.
My lord.
We did not ask personal affidavit means she must file the dates that this is the tentative date it can
Yes,
be.
my lord. But may I pray your lordship that she will.
My
come
lord,
on-
para.
So you come with instruction, we will not ask her personal appearance.
I will come.
Because
with
he is
instruction.
absolutely
Yes,
right.
I understand your lordship.
He
I
is
come-
absolutely right in page 12 of this affidavit you come. All the statements are very vague.
Vague.
We want on this as a responsible officer make an affidavit, they must be very specific.
My lord. Para 24 also, if your lordship permits.
This I have seen steps providing for the MRI CT scan in the institute, taking steps. Mr.
First
Mohanty
step.
are very clear.
After 1 year, my
that
lord.
either you give a date that when this will be materialized, or don't say that we do not know when we'll implement it. Then we know how to get it implemented.
No.
Mobilize,
we'll
my
give
lord,
specific-
mobilize.
Huh?
We'll give specific.
File an additional affidavit.
Yes.
After.
But on the day, whether you file or not, we are going to issue the positive directions.
My lord, oblige, my lord.
Let the matter be listed on 21st of August,
He is
2020.
not allowing us to hear what your lordship is saying.
No, we want a specific, this assurance before the court that when you are going to implement all these facilities.
I am unable to hear because he is.
No, he is giving a running commentary. We are
He's
also getting
passing running
disturbed.
commentary.
Not no comment.
Why you are
Then
so
again, Mr.
interested
Mahanti,
to
please
do-
wait,
why you
allow
are so
him to speak.
interested to do the public work?
Mr.
He has just Mr. Mahanti, he has pointed out only
please.
two paragraphs,
My lord.
paragraph 22 first
My
and
lord.
24 next.
My
Is the
lord.
nature of the paragraphs, you read yourself.
Yes, I understand your point. I will get specific instruction and file the affidavit.
Already, say that we are fixing on 21st of
My
August.
lord, oblige.
21st
Ah,
or 28th, 1 week more, whatever your lordship is.
on 21st.
Okay.
Already, at the 21st, we are unhappy. The way the personal affidavit has been filed by the secretary.
Disturbing the court.
By the Commissioner cum Secretary to the Government of Orissa, Health and Family Welfare Department. Yes. Most of the statements do not contain any specific assurance of implementation. Stop the.
May I pray your lordship? Lordship may note more particularly in para 12 and 21.
No, we are
No,
not.
no.
Others we are not considering, but you
no.
be specific.
Yes.
No,
Stop.
sir, para
It is
22,
made
24,
absolutely
31,
clear.
33.
The date of implementation shall be made specific. Stop. As Mr. D.K. Mohanty, learned counsel appearing for the opposite parties, has prayed for some accommodation, either to take written instruction or to file a short affidavit.
Yes.
By removing those deficiencies as pointed out in this order. The said affidavit shall be filed by the next date. Stop. The petitioner shall be at liberty to file the affidavit if it is considered necessary.
My lord.
All right.
May I pray one thing to
Yes. Mr. A. Mohanty, learned counsel, has appeared for the petitioner, and some other counsel also there because there are
Yes, madam.
My lord.
Yes, madam.
4 matters.
My lord, I
Similar
am-
matters, other
Mr.
I mean,
Mr. Sen is appearing.
similar matter of what-
Mr. S. N. Sen in the next
Yes.
matter. Mr.
Same
Who is
thing.
Mr. SN?
Who is Arun
in
Kumar
person, madam.
Budhia?
In 1582.
Mr. Budhia, you are in person.
Yes, madam. I am in
Alright,
person.
Mr. Budhia is in person in 1581 of 2020. Make a common order and see the order dated 4/7/2023. We passed earlier 47 order.
Please write the case number correctly.
And Mr. Mishra is not here today.
No, 158.
Is there?
He was there. Mr. N.C. Mishra is there. Who is Mr. Sen?
My lord, he appeared on that due to my absence, my lord. I am the senior advocate in that.
All right.
Yes.
Senior
Rabinarayan Naik, R.N. Naik,
But Arun Naik.
R.N. Naik.
R.N. Naik. Right. Senior counsel has appeared in 9504 of 2015. Yes.
He is not a senior counsel.
Counsel, huh? All right.
What
And
did
Mr.
I-
Mohanty, D.K. Mohanty in all the matters.
One thing I
In
draw-
all- May I pray one thing? Lordship, may direct that this order should be uploaded today so that tomorrow I can send it and.
Already, I think it will be done, but because of certain dislocation.
Tomorrow is okay, but
No, already today I will try to do that. And the affidavit filed by the secretary, just you mention in WPC number 28252 of 2011. Huh? That they give the date, first date. Affidavit filed in that. Okay.
one thing I draw lordship kind attention. Lordship constituted a committee. I am also a member of the committee. He visited in November 2021. And the site in charge and all the committee member in presence of that they assured that they will hand over the new building by March 2022.
21st we'll hear all the issues. Today you are a little shortage of time, so that we'll do it.
And I have served the copy because I have also not served the copy by my learned friend.
Already talk to him. I find he's very cooperative. He's without asking, supplying copy. Just talk to him, he'll provide it. Because public interest litigation is not adversarial litigation. We want to build a consensus because government, if doesn't want to implement the order, that what can be done, then will be a pass order.
We find instead of assisting each other, you are quarreling amongst yourselves. What is the need?
All right. Item 34.
34.
None appears.
No, he's there. Mr. Biswal is there.
As per order number 7,
right.
the respondent has to file an affidavit regarding my date of engagement.
All right.
That has not been done.
Yes.
I beg pardon, my lord. I want, my lord, 2 weeks time to file counter. My lord.
You are appearing for whom?
Affidavit.
You are appearing for whom?
My lord, the opposite party. My lord.
No, there is no system in filing the counter affidavit in writ appeal.
Not
Affidavit,
counter,
my lord.
that is affidavit. That is wrongly typed as counter affidavit, but in earlier order dated 14/2, it has been reflected as affidavit.
That
Order
is
number
what.
7.
You are Mr. Pradipta Kumar Mohanty.
On behalf of Mr.
Your good name?
Sanjeev Kumar Sahu.
Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Sahu, Learned Counsel, appearing for the. You are for the Kotak Municipal Corporation?
Yes, ma'am.
Kotak Municipal Corporation has asked for further accommodation for filing the affidavit in terms of the order dated 14/2/2023. Prayer stand allowed. Let the matter be listed on 5th of September 2023. In the meanwhile, the said affidavit shall be filed as this court will not provide further accommodation. Mr. N. Biswal and counsel has appeared for the petition appellant. Interim order as passed earlier shall continue till the next date. Okay.
Obliged.
35.
Yes.
I'll get up to tomorrow, my lord. Yeah, out of session. There.
It can be, it will go to 24th of August. At the request of Mr. Akash Acharya and Amit Kumar, sorry, Amit Kumar, Nath Learned Counsel, appearing for the appellant. Let the matter be listed on 24th of August 2023.
Interim order continue, my lord. Interim order continue, my lord.
Interim order is passed earlier, shall continue till the next date. Appears for the. You're appearing?
No, my lord. In the next case.
All right.
You're appearing for whom?
In the next case, my lord.
Next case. Then wait. Here
Then
none
appears
of
for the respondents, yes.
36.
I am for the respondent, opposite party.
My lord.
That the honorable single judge.
Yes, Mr. Acharya.
2019 matter. So the lady is an octogenarian lady. It was a transfer by way of sale. I fail to understand what is the informity in the judgment. This has not been listed on 3, 4, 5 occasions. And there is delay, everything. Writ appeal was filed in 19 and was there was no keenness.
This is Mr. Acharya. We know this is failure of the system. We can only do one thing. That we can expedite the matter. We'll take up the matter on 21st of August.
It was listed, he was directed to obtain the instruction, my lord. The Bhubaneswar Development Authority is the appellant.
On the last occasion,
I am the landowner.
21/2/2023,
there was an order for.
there's a direction.
Yes, there was an order for
Last
obtaining
listed
instruction.
6 months
My lord,
back,
I have
my lord,
not
to
received
obtain
that.
instruction.
Mr.
Not the way
Acharya, if
6
you allow
months.
him to speak, he'll say he's
Ma'am.
saying something.
My lord, that instruction we have sought for, my lord.
5 months, no
No, my lord,
instruction
my lord, we have
received.
already sought for, and that information we have received, but Mr. Mahapatra is on accommodation because he is ill, my lord, today. So that's why, my lord.
Today we can understand.
But
Why
is
didn't
order
you intimate me? Then in that event, I should have been intimated. I've been waiting for this matter.
This is unfortunate.
We are fixing the matter on 21st
Yes,
of
my lord.
August.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Acharya is correct that from 2019,
my lord, that's
the
right.
limitation matter also could not be decided by this court.
Yes,
That's
no keenness, nothing. A petition is being
No,
casually.
we are giving the shortest possible time, 21st of August, Mr. Acharya.
Months have been given.
21st of August, your lordship may
Just
just
check up.
fix a time so that it can be lady is below 80 years old, she may
No,
die
that is
any
why
moment.
what
She
we
has
are planning, I am
sufficient
telling you,
medical
the limitation we will have considered and also the merit on merit we will consider the matter.
That's correct.
Either way.
As
Let
the
me
last
take the list
sentence,
is 21st August 2022. Stop. Mr. Pidambar Acharya and senior counsel appearing to the respondent has expressed serious annoyance that the matter is rolling in the list since 2019. But even the stop. In spite of the order dated 21/2/2023, no affidavit or no instruction has been produced before this court. Establish the matter on 21st. This is already there. If by the next date, a short affidavit containing the short affidavit or the written instruction is not produced before this court in terms of the order dated 21/2/2023, we made it absolutely clear. We will not wait for any instruction or any affidavit explaining the issue raised in the order dated 21/2/2023. All right. You are Mr.
MR Pradhan. MR Pradhan.
Mr. M.R. Pradhan and counsel has appeared on instruction of Mr. Dayanand Maha. You are already there?
Yes, madam.
All right, appears for the appellant/applicant. All right, Mr. Just let us see on 21st. You remind us this thing. Okay.
37.
He says there is a delay.
Delay has been condoned.
Oh, Mr. Acharya, delay has been condoned.
Yes, my lord, delay has been condoned.
delay, my lord, in this sense, 1923, my lord, it's a
All right, no, we'll hear the matter on
not
20th.
on limitation, let it be
Just
hard on merit.
delay part, you just score out. The comments on the delay part, that this matter will be on that day, the matter will be hard on merit.
Merit. That delay, I don't say on limitation, my lord.
All right.
37.
Yes.
May I please your lordship? This is the case, my lord, where learned single judge set aside the punishment imposed in a disciplinary proceeding on the sole ground that no substantive punishment of dismissal can be imposed on a retail employee, even the proceeding was initiated while he was in service.
Just to wait, just to wait. There is some delay, there are defects. You have not filed the certified copy, but it is a requirement of law. Otherwise, you file an application. That application is also not there. We'll take out this matter will be taken up again on 24th of August. You take the corrective steps. Let it be listed on 24th of August 2023. Meanwhile, necessary steps be taken by the appellant in respect of non-filing of the certified copy of the impugned order. You are Mr. Mishra.
CA.
I am for the opposite respondent.
No, that's not you. Just
Sierra.
Mr. C. Anand Rao and his senior advocate. Mr. Mishra is there. Stated by Mr. Amiya Kumar Mishra has appeared for the appellant. And Mr. Senapati is there. Okay. Yes. Mr. M.K. Mishra and senior counsel, stated by Mr. S. Senapati and counsel appears for the respondents.
38-39 have gone out.
38-39 is not there. 40.
40.
Item 40, your lordship may call this matter on 18th. That is also similar matter that's regarding that rehabilitation. Your lordship may call this matter on 18th.
Oh, this matter, rehabilitation matter,
yes,
list on 18th. Hmm.
41.
And let's kindly take up after lunch. Password.
After?
No, there will be no second session today. You know that. So fix on 21st of August. 22nd August. At the request Mr. Kanungo,
Yes, sir.
Mr.
No,
Milan
my client's
Kanungo,
in-
and senior advocate, who is appearing for the appellant, all right.
Right.
42.
42 my lord, notice.
None appears.
40 in 42
There's a
notice
ma-
has already been issued.
State Council.
You are
None
there,
of the
Mr.
appeared.
Pushparas Bharatdas, you are appearing, Mr.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
State
What is the state of this case?
That notice has been issued, my lord. And there is a that the report that it has been delivered. Postal
All right.
But fixing 7/8. Notice issued fixing 7/8 probably.
notice issued on 28th March.
March, okay.
So the service is complete.
My lord.
Yes, 25/7. After valid service.
25/7.
No, it is it's fixed to 25/7. It is back after valid service. But after-
From the
that was
tracking
not
report,
registered.
from the tracking report of the postal department, it appears this notices are delivered.
That's it. Yes.
Ah, right. Notice has been delivered to the respondent, huh? Not R. Notice is delivered to the respondent. Let the matter be listed on 5th of September.
My lord.
Mr. M.K. Khuntia, London Additional Government Advocate, has appeared for the appellant. Interim order as passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
43.
43 also notice issued on 28th March, my lord.
Yes. What is the position, served or not?
That no such report, my lord, as it appears from that list.
It is not understandable. No, from the registry's note, nothing
No,
can
no.
be discerned whether the notice.
No, return after valid service.
Where?
Right down. 826, 43. It is after valid service.
Well,
Yes. No, before that. No, before that. Here. Here.
oh yes. It appears from registry's note dated
AD is back.
28/6/2023. The notice has been served on the sole respondent. So, but there is no appearance. Let the matter be listed on earlier date was in an earlier case. No, earlier case.
5th September, my lord.
On 5/9. Okay. It will also interim order is there.
Yes, ma'am. Interim order.
Interim order is passed earlier shall continue till the next date.
Well,
Mr. M.K. Khuntia has appeared for the appellant. Put it above. Yes.
44, my lord, also. 44 also notice issued.
That also same nothing. Same nothing.
Same order replicate,
Well,
same date, huh?
Interim
None
order.
none appears for the respondent. Everywhere is a notice served, none appears for the respondent. Then you put the date. Interim order also will continue. Next, Mr. Khuntia is also appearing in this matter.
45.
Notice.
I need to stay service.
But in the last, they are in attendance. The other persons are appearing.
Just check it. List on defection hold, IA notice issued. 30 days delay. We have issued notice. D9. We have allowed the condemnation of delay. Yet been asked to serve or appeal memo. That has not been done.
Let the matter be listed on same date.
5/9.
If the appeal memo is not served, the council appealing with the respondent.
A copy served.
It's served.
Well,
All right.
You
List
received?
on such and such. Mr. M.K. Kuntia,
No, that will be accepted.
none appears for the respondent.
He said that he has received notice so that the voting goes.
That is what I've said, removed. You have received.
Yes, my this, my a
He
copy
has received
which
copy
means
of the appeal memo. Look at
I
that.
don't
that-
want
that
any
is what.
ex-
And none appears for the
Appellant.
appellant. Mr. M.K. Kunti appearing for the respondent says that he has received the appeal memo. Listed on such and such date for further order. Yes.
46.
Appears and later will come and
This is
interrupt.
that Mangala Jodi matter, PI.
You fix a date, some
Yes.
date, 29th of August.
Next
Twen-
month can be. also.
More time.
Next month it can. Except because there are
Oh,
many cases.
September, okay.
I'll
Timeline?
give you for not on 5/9. Okay.
12.
11/9. 11/9. Okay. None appears for the petition when the matter is taken up. However, Mr. D.K. Mohantil and counsel appears for the state respondent. Let the matter be listed on 11/9 such and such.
47.
All right.
Is there online?
47.
Serial number 47, may I please your lordship? I'm appearing through the virtual mode.
Yes.
So this, yes, your lordship, the matter has reached, I have already filed my rejoinder. I'm appearing on behalf of the petitioners.
The previous
What is-
matter, you're supposed to file an affidavit.
Pardon, your lordship?
Yeah, carry on, carry on.
Would you file the affidavit?
Carry on.
Yes, I filed my rejoinder. The counter has been filed by the state respondent.
Yes.
So my final submission on this matter, your lordship, is
Yes.
I'm praying for a stay order, your lordship, on the operation of this plant, which has been discharging toxic waste into this river water on the basis of an SPCB report, which has been annexed in the counter affidavit filed by the state. The annexure AC3, page number
Annexure
15.
8 of the counter affidavit filed by this opposite party number 3.
Yes. Annexure AC3, page number 15. May be seen, your lordship. Page number 15, annexure C3.
D3.
C.
I'm
C
not
for
getting this.
Of the counter affidavit, your lordship.
This is only one counter affidavit that has been filed by the opposite party number 3.
Yes, yes, your
And
lordship.
you are referring to annexure
C/3.
C3. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
lordship. So page number 15, I would like to read point number 1, paragraph number 1 of
Yes.
page number 15.
Mhm.
The SPCB, it is the State Pollution Control Board has done an inspection after an order was passed by the Chief Justice, but by this court. And in the inspection, there's a clear-cut violation of the consent to operate norms certificate, which is provided to the industry. And I read that the industry has provided 3 numbers of settling pits of capacity 5 KLD, 15 KLD, and 6 KLD at different locations for settling of surface runoff before discharging to outside. However, during the inspection period, there was heavy rainfall, and due to this, the plant surface runoff was discharged to Karo River at 3 locations, overflowing the respective settling pits. The wastewater analysis report shows the concentration of iron and total suspended solids TSS to be high at 2 locations. Now, page number 16.
Yeah, this who is this annexion number? The state pollution control board is the
Yes, pollution control boards.
Who's appearing?
who is appearing for the state pollution control board opposite party number 2.
Must be Mr. S.P. Mohanty.
Mr. Sushanta Kumar Mishra, S.K. Joshi, S.K. Lenka, UP2.
Yes, Sushanta Kumar Mishra. Where is Mr. Mishra?
No one is appearing right now and give to the next state. If they don't appear in the absence of actually, it doesn't matter to them. The industry will be affected.
Your lordship.
No, this is the statutory duty of the
Yes.
state pollution control board. It is under the Water Pollution Act. They have to act because this is the nodal agency.
Yes, your lordship. That
We will
they
take
have.
up the matter. Just 1 minute. We'll take up the matter. Not tomorrow, but day after tomorrow, because we are giving the notice to the council for the opposite party number 2. They are failing in their duty to take action under the Water Pollution Act.
Yes, Your
So,
Lordship, they have to take it under the emergent measures, but they have not been taken in this matter. They are dragging since very long
we
time.
understand the urgency in the matter. That is why you are
Madam, we
keeping
have
the
to just
matter.
give them a chance.
Okay, day after tomorrow.
All right.
The opposite
Not
party.
Had
member is
Mr.
also
Ruha Latif, Learned Counsel, appearing for the
there. MS.
MS Ruha Latif, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner.
Petitioners.
Petitioners, yes.
None appears.
None appears for the Mr. D.K. Mohanty, Learned Counsel, appears for the opposite parties number
1 and 3.
1 and 3. None appears for the opposite parties number 2 and 4.
Other to give them
Ms.
another chance.
Latif, Learned Counsel, having referred to the counter affidavit filed by the opposite party number 3,
Except C by 3.
3 has stated that it would be apparent from the annexure
C by 3.
C by 3
And also annexure D by 3, there also.
from the annexure B by 3 and annexure C by 3.
Your Lordship,
that
D by
the-
3 and C by 3.
Yes, yes.
Sorry.
all
Yes,
right.
the sequence was wrong, but it was otherwise correct.
That the
Effluent.
industry named in style is Messrs. Arya Iron and Steel Company Private Limited, the opposite party number 4, has been discharging noxious pollutants, industrial pollutants
Into the river.
in the river, in the river called Karo, at 3 locations. Even though they have dug out 3 pits, but during the rainy season,
Yeah, overflowed.
the pits get overflows and noxious materials, industrial effluent.
Your Lordship, there are more violations in
As
that.
per the letters, 3. All right.
These
Yes,
noxious
there are.
effluents
The producer
close to
gas
the
plant
river,
also
causing
is
serious
questionable.
public concern. Stop. We direct
Case shall be
the
listed.
opposite party number 2 to explain on the next date what action they have taken on their own report. It is made absolutely clear if on that day there is no representation from the opposite party number 2, this court will pass the appropriate direction record in the circumstances. So we make it abundantly clear that we have pointed out one single issue now, but several other issues are involved in the writ petition, which will deal in appropriate time. All right?
Yes, Your Lordship, much obliged.
Okay.
Come on 10th, no? 10th.
Your Lordship, may it be posted on 11th because I have a case on
All right.
10th.
Very good. What date do you want?
11th.
11th.
All right.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
The other matters dates will be given.
Sorry to mention, my lord. Item number 41. I was on my legs in court number 2, old building.
Given a date. Given a date.
Given a date.
Let the item 50, I am appearing for the first 54. Today I am appearing for the first time. Your Lordship, kindly give me 2 weeks time to file my objection to the limitation.
All right.
54.
You are Mr. Ojha?
Yes, madam.
At the request of Mr. S.K. Ojha, Learned Counsel, you are appearing for whom?
I for the sole respondent, madam.
Appearing to the respondents has asked for some accommodation for filing the objection against the prayer for limitation. Prayer stands allowed. Let the matter be listed on 5th of September 2023.
Obliged, madam.
Other matters dates will be given.
Right.
You just ask for date that will be given.
In item 52, interim order is there. Item 52, interim order is there.
Item 52, list on 24th of August 2023. Meanwhile, the interim order is passed earlier, shall continue.